Now, I've always said things about Quirk's girls being wooden, but this is ridiculous, but also quite cute. Yes, this is Cutie, one of the new cards who was released today, and because I'm quite sickly at the moment, and also I tried to do a video early on, it just deleted itself upon stopping recording. I'm going to take a look at some of the new cards. You could, well, not some new cards, but all the new cards. You could say this is a review of sorts. So, shall we start with Cutie? Yeah. I'm surprised he spelled it with an EY than an IE, but anyway, let's read. Start off with, Cutie was just a prototype for a sweet little doll distributed by Zlatar Toys, but then Zlatar went and annoyed Eilina by not delivering some ingredients she needed. I knew the uppers were in cahoots with the nightmare. Anyway, so to get her revenge, she turned Cutie into a dangerous living, killing psychopathic doll. Cutie's really got it all. I'm going to say this is to take off Child's Play, but with a doll that looks kind of like Katya if you think about it. Now, I'll always look to the comments about stats. It says 6/4 3-star, what plus 1 life per damage. Now, I would have said at first off, haven't the nightmare got enough life per damage cards? And then I realised, Kenny, Eilina, and Hell, none of them can go into standard. So Cutie's really got the ability advantage there in terms of nightmare. And 3-star isn't eating into your deck too much, so that's pretty good, I guess. And I've got to do blooming from people's mouths of these characters, so Cutie, I've got so many ideas for Cutie right now. Because if she can live, she can think. But then again, I know some people who live who can't think, so hee. Anyway. Yeah, if you can see, those are all the comments at the moment. Saying the art's amazing, blah blah blah. 6/4 on a plus 1 life per damage is pretty good, I guess. I mean, I can't really say much about stats until I've actually used these cards. Oh, I would just like to focus on one comment. A 3-star version of Kenny. Does anyone want to say exactly what's wrong with this before I do? Kenny is 2 life per damage. So she's not a 3-star version of Kenny at all, is she? But maybe I'm being a bit too pedantic there. I might get her once the price goes down. She is probably the first girl that Quirk has drawn that I actually like. And it's a bit sad she's a doll as well. Oh my god, she actually looks like my friend as well. I'm not going to say which friend in case his friend ever finds this video. And we close the tab. And we go to Holly. Now, when I saw it was Holly and she was going on about cooking and things, and it looked like she was on a daytime TV show, I thought to myself, is this a black version of Holly Willoughby? And I was like, dude, these are French artists, they don't know who Holly Willoughby is. Anyway, there are 2 types of cook. The ones who cook for their husbands are the ones who cook for pleasure. And then there's Holly. She loves cooking, but couldn't bear to see some macho guy gobble down her cakes, so she saved them for her girlfriends, and is ready to protect her. That is wrong. That last sentence. Jesus Christ. I'm not even going to say that last sentence because it's just brought some horrible, quite innuendo thoughts in there. God. Fudge knows how to put innuendo in his stuff, doesn't he? Because then you've got Quinn and his giant balls. But anyway. Let's see the comments. She is a courage power +2, which would make her a 9/5. And taking 2 damage. Yeah, I agree. That is a pretty nice addition. Should we zoom in? Yeah, I've often noticed Fudge is very good when it comes to women. Though I prefer his guys. Then again, I'm a girl myself, so of course I prefer his guys. So let's think about this. She would be a 9/5, taking 2 damage. And if you stop her ability, or you don't use it, then she's not really that much hindered. And she's only 4 stars, so that's, you know, that's pretty good. Everyone seems to be really positive about the releases today. And she's like, that's probably, I was going to say, why is the price so low for a, you know, why is the price so low for a today release? And then I saw she's common. So, then we go on to Sammy. Oh, I forgot to say, Holly reminds me of Dominique, who's one of my characters that I use for my UR stuff, who is in the Pussycats, and a baker. Let's just say that the difference between Dominique and Holly is that Dominique's not afraid to look sexy. And I don't think Holly's a lesbian, so let's see. Sammy. When Sammy was given his first taser, he didn't even know which way up to hold it. That must have been dangerous. But he quickly got the hang of it and asked Jeffrey the gunsmith to make him the very best taser possible. Now we're going to get 1,000 comments asking for a Jeffrey. He wasn't disappointed with the result and is now Clint City's undisputed master of taser combat. And I'm kind of pissed off at the moment because I have a guy in the Sentinel who uses tasers called Tay. So that's 2 ideas I might have to get rid of. And that'll be the second Sentinel that has peed me off, because Morgan, yeah, I have an OC called Morgan. He was in the uppers though. He's Jonas' son, but enough about that. Sammy is Rudy Les? Oh, Mercy. Oh, the same person who did Uma, even. That's pretty good. Look at his eyes, all green and crazy. 6-8 support attack +2. Okay. I've not got a lot of praise for him at the moment. Not because he's taken off a base I had, but he's a 6-8 support attack +2. I know he has 4 more damage than her, but I would rather take Martha, because Martha is support attack +4, am I right? And she's only 3 stars, with the same attack power of 6. So, yeah, I mean, it's good art, but I'd rather stick to Martha. And I forgot to open up Alistair, who looks like a fraud, if I'm completely honest. Alistair doesn't just hear voices from beyond the grave. Ooh. He actually serves as their bodily vehicle, and since joining the Sacrom, he's been given Guru CR vital information about the world's survival, such as the bank account code numbers of some very rich dead people. Did Rudy Les get inspiration from South Park? Because I sense a suance coming on. But such power comes at a price, and just lately Alistair really hasn't been feeling himself. I think the dead are pissed off that he's given away the bank accounts. A 2-star damage reducer at 7-1. I personally would have preferred a 6-2, but then that might have been a kind of reverse Morgan in terms of bonus, because Sentinel get +8. Sacrum take away 8 to a minimum of 3. I love how everyone says Nebo's little brother. Oh god, I'm getting headcanon thoughts now. What if he is Nebo's brother? Or if Nebo tried to take him on as his brother? Or said to Stella, here, take him. Sorry, in my crazy headcanon world, Stella and Nebo together, it's very one-sided. Stella just thinks he looks like a cute little mushroom, so Stella's a bit of a ditz. Anyway, I'm going to say it right now. You look like such a woman, Alistair. But, no, if you think about stats, 7-1 on a damage reducer is not that bad. But, you wouldn't, with a damage of 1, you really wouldn't want to use more than the initial pill on him. Or, you might want to use him last in the fight if you're thinking of using him to actually attack people. Sorry, I was kind of going off my train of thought there because I'm not very well, so, as I said, a bit sickly. Sounds so scousing. A bit sickly. I love how people can't spell. But anyway, that was just a quick go through of how I feel of everyone. Yeah, Alistair's pretty good in the DR department. Cutie's very good in terms of ability and stuff. Holly's a very stable card. And, well, I don't want to say and, I want to say but. Sammy, he's not really the best 6/8 5-star out there. He's not really the best 5-star out there for Sentinel. But, and you know, Martha's still used for standard, so I would use Martha over Sammy. Also, Martha has a pug, even if it is the ugliest pug ever, and Busami or whatever they're called, who drew Martha, obviously doesn't know about pugs, because pugs are not that ugly. They're adorable. I would, you know, still got the pug advantage there, so that's another reason to use Martha. But anyway, I just wanted to do a quick video. You know, I'm not hardly the best review in the world, but you know, just quick thoughts of how I feel about these characters, because now I have got to do the from their mouth bits for the magazine, for the next magazine. I'm gonna have to think about it. So no, actually, I think no. Cutie has become my favourite quirk card. My favourite quirk girl. Possibly my favourite nightmare girl. I wouldn't say my favourite nightmare because Orc is just adorable. And I'm going on about stuff and I need to shut up, so I promise I'll be back with a proper video next time. Don't know when that'll be. And I'll see you later. Bye bye.